It would be on developmental issues this Monday morning. And it's a conversation we held sometime a couple of weeks ago, but didn't really get time to talk much about it and couldn't take much of your reactions because we didn't have an ample amount of time to do that. However, we would be having that discussion today, and my guest would also be giving us insight into how they are going about dealing with what has now become, I wouldn't say an endemic problem, but let's just leave it as a problem that needs to be looked at and resolved. Now, because of consistent reports of disputes between farmers and herders for years now, led the federal government to set up the National Association of Cattle Dealers, Processors and Marketers of Nigeria. Setting up that association meant that these individuals would work as a committee to visit the various states affected, go to the various councils, have conversations, meetings, and come up with a plan, a workable plan that would be accepted by all and that would help to put to bed this dispute between farmers and herders once and for all. Remember, under the Buhari administration, the idea had been the Ruga thing, and how the Ruga was designed caused a lot of people to react in different ways. Many opposed the idea and felt that it would not make any sense for lands to be taken and given to other individuals who could do their business. If they need it, they should purchase it, and so on and so forth. Well, perhaps how it was designed and how the message was interpreted could have been the reason why we had some of the disagreements and oppositions that particular plan had. However, under NACDPAMN, which is the National Association of Cattle Dealers, they've also come together to develop a strategy on how they think this issue between herders and farmers would have to be resolved. In recent times, we've heard several reports in parts of Echi, parts of Emoha, in parts of Aoda, in several areas in Kweri. I can't go through all of them, but in Oyigbo, name it, there's been several issues of cattle invading farmlands, trespassing, people finding it difficult to even access their farms because now cattle are reports. Many have even led to injuries, fights, and so on and so forth. On the show today, we would look at how far the NACDPAMN has gone with trying to implement a policy that will resolve this problem. I would be speaking with the the chairman of NACDPAMN in Rivers State,